children, today let's start with chapter number 8, that is Python introduction. So in this chapter we will study about Python's programming language. So what is programming language? It is a set of rules and syntax that allow programs to communicate instruction to the computer. So in simple term ये tool होता है जो कंप्यूटर को बताता है कि उसको क्या करना है और क्या चीज़ परफॉर्म करनी है. We range in it is more complex, like we have CCC, Java. सबके अपने अपने एक यूनिक फीचर होते हैं और यूजेस होते हैं. So what is Python? It is a popular, beginner friendly programming language. ये रीडेबल है, सिंप्लिसिटी है, ये आपकी वेरियस फील्ड में यूज़ करती है, वेब डेवलपमेंट, डाटा साइंस, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एंड मोर. ये एक स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है, सिमिलर टू एवरीडे इंग्लिश, which makes it an excellent choice of beginner. Why use Python? It emphasizes readability, making code easier to understand. It has a wide range of libraries and frameworks that simplify complex tasks. It allows you to create simple projects and build skills progressively. Right? Next is learning Python. Code Combat is an educational game designed to help people learn programming by play. Uses Python and other programming language to teach coding through interactive gameplay. Code Combat approach to learning program involves completing levels by writing actual code, which helps user to understand the basic of syntax, variables and loops. Right? Then today we have plenty of online game portal which motivate and capture interest of the student to learn coding. So we are using Code Combat, which is good platform जहाँ से आप क्या learn करते हो to improve coding skills. For starting Code Combat, type http://combat.com in any web browser. Now click on sign up button. Click on sign up as individual. Right? Then you will enter your date of birth. Click on continue. जैसे आप click करोगे continue पे, enter your email address. Click on create account. You can move and now play the game. Right? Now click on play button. जैसे आप play button पे click करोगे एक red flag आएगा and after clicking on the flag a pop-up window appear. Now click on the play button to proceed. Select your character or hero from the list. Click next button. जैसे आप next button पे जाएंगे, now you will get an inventory, right, screen and you can select the equipment for your hero that would aid in complete. Click on equip. Click on play. A window with a set of instruction and procedure will achieve the global appeal. Click on start level. A game window opens. A screen would be split into two parts. जो आपकी screen है वो दो parts में split हो जाएगी. Then you will type your code here. This code are based on given method. Click on run after typing. जैसे आप run पे जाएंगे, you will select a hero and you click on done. So like this, you will get a victory and congrats, you have completed the first level and then can continue. Let's study about the features. So what are the features? It is a high level programming language. एक तो high level programming language है, easy to use है, open source language है जो free of cost available है. It runs well in different platforms, जैसे Windows हो गई, Macintosh हो गई. It can be used for GUI programming. It is easy to understand and written code in Python. Right? Python, it is interpreted language that executes code line by line, and this makes our debugging process easy. Now downloading Python. Python comes in 3 versions: 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. Many series are available. Right? Open a browser and go to official website. The following page appears in the browser. Click on download. The setup of the Python starts to download on your computer. Now installing Python. For installing Python, you will open downloads folder and double click on the Python program icon. Installation process start and Python setup are dialog box. Now click on install now, setup progress. Right? When the installation process finishes, setup was successfully appeared and click on close button. Now getting started with Python. Writing code in interactive mode. After installing, when you open Python, you will get this window. Like this window will appear. Right? This is a Python shell, which is a part of Python integrated development environment, and it is the most popular graphic-based development environment. It is easy to create, edit, and debug a program. The window is called interactive mode. A screen that shows welcome message, which version details, and the 3 greater sign called prompt. Right? So let us enter a statement, welcome to Python, at the prompt and press enter. The prompt reappears to tell you that Python still is ready to accept more commands. In the above program, the print is type of Python command called function, जो आपके जो भी अंदर है कोड्स है inside the screen उसको क्या करता है लगाता है. Now writing code in script mode. If you need to write the same program every time you want to execute, it must be fine to just rewrite the short program, but large program could contain what? Hundreds of lines. The interactive mode is best for the small language program for beginner. You cannot save the commands in interactive mode for future. आप अगर आपको फ्यूचर में यूज करना है तो आप इसमें सेव नहीं कर सकते. Open idle, click on the file menu, click on new file. An empty window appears with utility. Right? Next is your creating, saving and running a program. So type print, welcome to Python, click on file menu, click on save as dialog box appears. Type a file name, the file extension of Python, click on save, Python saves the program and a new file name appears in the title. Click on run menu, click on run module to run the program or press F5. If you have entered the command, अगर आपने command enter कर लिया है correctly, you save file and should run like this in interactive. Now we have token. It is the smallest element of a program that is meaningful to interpreter. They are supported in Python including identifiers, delimiter, keywords and your literals. Identify random name made out of letter, digits or underscore to identify the function name, a program name or a memory location. A case sensitive language as it treats lower and uppercase letters, right? It must start with letter A to Z and A to Z. It can be followed by a number of letters at digit. It cannot be reserved and Python does not allow punctuation, characters, right, to identify. Multiple words used for creating identifier should be separated. Here are some example of valid and invalid identifiers. Valid identifiers, invalid. Valid में आपका space class, shape 1, shape 2 db, word. One shape, my word, word new and my word. What is delimiter? It is one of the more characters that separate text strings. These are the commas, semicolon, double quotes and braces. Then we have keywords. What are these? These are words in Python and cannot be used as constant variable. Right? Like we have assert, def, class, continue. ये क्या है आपके some keywords है जो हम Python में use करते हैं. Now what are literals? They are the items that can change their value. जब आप program run कर रहे हो and throughout the program what they can do, they can change the value. Like string literals, integer literals, floating point and boolean. Then we have operators. ये special symbols होते हैं. They carry out arithmetic and logic computation. And what we call them operands. There are many types of operands: Python, arithmetic, rational, logical, and assignment. Then we have arithmetic operators like we have plus, addition, like 400 plus 45, 440. Then we have subtraction, multiplication and replication, division, floor division. Then we have modulus, जिसको हम remainder वाला भी कहते हैं, exponents. Then we have lines and indentation. जो Python है, it's very particular about program layout, especially if we talk about lines and indentation. It is made up of one or more physical line और हर एक physical line जो होती है they end with the comma, right? They are ignored by Python. It uses indentation to express the block. देखो ये क्या करता है, जो block structure होता है program को उसको express करता है, right? Comments are very important while writing a program in language. They are used to explain Python code. ठीक है, सब क्या करते हैं? Then we have single line comments with a slash. Example, multi-line, triple quotes का ये use करता है, right? Then we have statement, instruction that a Python can execute. When you type a statement on idle, Python executes it and display the result. Then we have data types. It is used to define the type of value data contain. वो किस type की value data contain करता है. Integer, whole number, जिसमें आपका plus और minus sign होता है, and without decimal. Float means it represents floating number, जिसमें आपके decimal point हो 0.5, 4.567 ये सब. String, sequence of characters, इसमें आपका alphabet, number, operators और punctuation all are available. Then we have variables, which is used to store data in the memory, and the data can be number के form में भी हो सकता है, text के और object के. Now initializing variable means to assign value to an identifier. Like to create a variable like name Lily, आप assignment operator का use करोगे, that is equals to, and tell Python of the information. To find out the value of variable table, set the print in the shell followed by variable name. We can also use more than one variable of the same item. आप एक से ज़्यादा variable का भी यूज कर सकते हो. लाइक दिस वी आर टेलिंग पाइथन टू स्टार्ट द वेरिएबल फ्लावर टू लेवल द सेम थिंग टू रोज बाय यूजिंग असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर. दिस एग्जाम्पल शोज दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 600 मार्क्स. ये बता रहा है कि हम किसकी बात कर रहे हैं, 600 मार्क्स. नाउ डिफाइनिंग इनपुट एंड आउटपुट फंक्शन. Input and print are used for standard input and output operator. It is used to get input from user and it helps to input the values and text for the operation. Here variable name means any name where input function assign the value. Syntax: print string variable. Open the Python ideally in practice mode and you will type the following things, and like this you can use the program. First program to get your school name, school address and then print it. So type a given code, save and run the module. Default save as will appear. Then you will type your school name, press enter. Then you will type your school address, then press enter, and then finally print function will be shown. Program to print the sum of three numbers. So it is discussed what you will do. First of all, when you turn the source code, your sum will be 40 plus 30 plus 50, 403050. Now using int, मतलब source code, आप देखते हैं number 1 input, number 2, number 3. Like this, you can enter first number, second number. It will be written like this. Output will be given. So in the above program, when you run to source code, the sum of 40, 30, show 50 converted into operators of the addition function. Right? This is all about in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in next class. Thank you.